Brand new neighborhoods with brand new houses seem to pop up weekly in Central Florida.
Yes, they do. But in some of these communities, the homes are not for sale. West U's Meredith McDonough takes us into these rent-only subdivisions.
I previously resided in New York and came to Florida for the good weather, more family-oriented environment, fresh air, sun, beaches, all that good stuff.
Joanna Becknell was looking for the perfect home, and she found it at Binion Reserve in Apopka. With so many new neighborhoods being built in Central Florida, this one is unique. The homes are not for sale, but for rent.
I was surprised. Normally you see apartment communities going up, and to see a community of homes going up. And I said to myself, goal, next year, I'm going to get a house. And here I am.
This community is one of 9 owned and operated by American Homes for Rent. You may have seen some of the rental home communities in Apopka, but also at Sky Lakes in St. Cloud and Celery Cove in Sanford. Brent Laundrie is the Executive Vice President of Development for AMH. He flew in from Atlanta to take us on a tour of Windward Hills across from the Orlando Apopka Airport.
So in Central Florida, and really across America, we are short housing in general, and we believe that we need more housing options, quality options of all sizes and shapes for families in all sizes and situations. We build 3, 4, and 5 bedroom homes and create a lifestyle for folks seeking a single family option with a low maintenance lifestyle and flexibility of leasing.
This neighborhood will have 101 homes with a community swimming pool and playground. We toured a 5-bedroom home. It's 2,300 square feet and about $2,900 a month. That includes mostly everything except lawn care, which is $50 a month.
At $2,900, the rent includes your property taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and obviously your monthly rent for living in the community. And that's a 1-year lease minimum for our residents.
Inside are the amenities of a brand new build without the headache of home ownership.
One of the greatest benefits we offer for our resident is peace of mind, knowing that repairs to a water heater or an appliance or the roof, as you mentioned, we take care of that for them as part of their monthly rent.
This really resonated with Joanna when it came to finding a home.
I don't want to be responsible for landscaping, plumbing, electrical, that AC unit.
These rental home communities are popping up all over Central Florida. In Brevard County, Condev, a family-owned real estate development company, is building the Landings at Viera, located at Pineda Boulevard and Stadium Parkway. Rent will range from $2,600 to $3,500 a month. The developers say the American dream of owning a home is changing with the needs of their customers.
That American dream of housing may not be in the form of ownership all the time. I think, there are other parts of the world where very few people own homes.
Which is interest rates and the cost of home ownership. In the current market environment, this is becoming a very, very viable segment where people are choosing to, as Chris pointed out, to rent a home that they might otherwise have bought. When this community is fully built out and mature, you're going to walk through it and it's not going to look or feel any different than one of the for sale neighborhoods, down the street.
Developers say you'll see more and more rental home communities in Central Florida because the demand is only growing.
As a single mom, especially, it's difficult to be that one income in the household and not having to come up with tens of thousands of dollars, but still being able to provide my family with that same sense of home and togetherness and harmony under one roof without feeling like we're crammed in a sardine can is really amazing.
Meredith McDonough, WESH 2 News.
And developers say the average renter will stay about 3 to 4 years. We've posted more information about these communities on our website at WESH.com.